Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the year-end extravaganza of Native News Today. Yes, break out your party hats. It's that time of year again. New Year's Eve is just around the corner, and with that in mind, we're going to take a look back this year at some of the best stories we've had in 2007 on Native News Today, such as, bam, there you go, people walking into a mound building. Who are those people, you ask? They're African lawyers, and they've come over to see how the Creek Nation District Court runs itself so that they can go back and use it in their governments as well. Government-to-government relations. What a gas. Jared, next. Chief A.D. Ellis and a contingent of Muskogee Creek Nation citizens and employees went out to Los Angeles to visit with the California Creeks. Great time out there. Everyone remembers that, and it was a lot of fun. Next we have me and the Buster family in Okmulgee. And I was over there this last week. They got a new house. The one they were living in just wasn't good enough, and Santa Claus somehow fit a modular home on his sleigh this year. I don't know how he did it, but maybe the story will shed some light on that. And also, we've got Mr. Derek Shaw, the deep snapper for the Oklahoma Sooners, who on January 2nd, that's just next week too, will be playing in the Fiesta Bowl. So make sure you watch Derek in the Fiesta Bowl, BCS Bowl, Native American athlete, really doing a good job. And I think we got something else. Yes, we do. Me at Cultural Day. Lots of fun. I walked around, and if you missed it, you want to stick around because this was some good stuff. Cultural Day at the Muskogee Creek Nation. And look at that. Look at those two characters. That's old school right there if I've ever seen it. Me and Gerald looking oranger than anybody ever should. And we also stopped off at the PGA 1999. That was the U.S. Open. 2007, the PGA Championship came to Tulsa, and we were up at Southern Hills Country Club, where Creek Nation Casino had a guest chalet that they could put people in and get some air conditioning, some drinks, some food. Everything was wonderful. All that and more on this week's episode of Native News Today. Thanks for being with us.
Smalley, tas ako chusin iliang ginaistun sanga.
Pangana riibe hayat kaus.
Ada magas.
Pangana hayat kiruang noge.
Fanny molo jo subananga.
Tu morsati.
Hitla hani subani doang.
What? Hiji mokhetsari chin hisakta rastung midanga.
Mahiji mokka jadi wekki diga hisagira ra hiliga ampane hayat kiruang.
Hilimani. Matse.
The Muskogee Creek Nation Tobacco Prevention Program offers all cessation classes to young and old. For more information about a healthier life and a second wind, contact one of these centers nearest you.
Hijida. Hilishwo fatsa. Siyanete dos. Moes.
Where hiji mokkeskara mokke zaknoar stinokesis stiliji duis.
Hey, this is Toby Keith, and I watch Native News Today.
It's the year 2045! Society has collapsed. It's back to the ways of the American Indian. Only those with traditional skills will survive. Traditional people rule these lands. Without traditional skills, you will die. If not for this next video you're about to see, I'd never be able to make these things. The sacred art of Creek filmmaking. Yeah!
You know, sometimes in this business, we get what you call perks. There's perks of being in the media. Maybe you get a free dinner at a sporting event or something like that. But this was definitely one of those perks. OU Media Day for the 2007 edition of the football team, which was the Big 12 champions once again. Sorry, got to throw that in there. And but we were there at Media Day. We were able to corner Derek Shaw. He's an Osage deep snapper for the Oklahoma Sooners, and he's one of the many Native American players on the team there, including Sam Bradford, the record-setting freshman quarterback. But we were there today, this day to talk to Derek Shaw a little bit about being an Indian, being on the team, and some of the pressures that go with it. But it was a lot of fun.
As we promised right here on the Native News Today, we were going to get one of the Native American players that plays for the 2007 University of Oklahoma Sooners football team, and talking to none other than Mr. Derek Shaw. Derek, we appreciate your time this morning, and as we know, Media Day is going on and everything, but you're getting ready for an all-new season and everything. How's it been going so far?
That's been going good. We had worked hard all this summer, and we just started camp yesterday, so we're looking forward to having a pretty good camp and getting ready for this upcoming season. I think we're going to have a pretty good team. So.
Now, your position is a deep snapper for the team and everything. How would you say so far your practice has been in getting ready for this season as opposed to last year?
Well, last year I didn't know what to expect. I was just kind of, just running around following people, and I feel like this year I can, kind of help lead some of the guys, some of the newer guys coming in, and help them, show them the ropes, and just kind of make an example for them.
Now, your responsibility as deep snapper is to hike for the extra points, field goals, and punt as well?
Right, yeah, I do both.
Okay. Now, folks, I want you to keep in mind, too, just how, it's a routine situation, and when fans are watching the game, they're thinking, well, the field goal kicker, I hope that he's able to kick it right. I hope the holder is able to hold it right, or the punter is able to punt it right. But it all starts there with the long snapper, with you, and not to put any extra pressure on you or anything like that, because I know you've been through that this past year. Tell me the most nervous game, if you will, last year for you when you first had to go out there and to perform your duty out there.
I'd have to say definitely the first game against UAB. We're running out here on the field. I've been to these games as a kid and watched the guys and stuff, and just never ever thought that I'd be able to step on the field and actually play. And coming out here and being able to do that was just, it was that plus, actually having to do something out on the field. It was a little nerve-wracking, but after that first game, I was good.
Now, that Oregon game, though, that had to be a little bit of because you were there on a different field. It came down to the game winner, so to speak. I mean, what was going through your mind then? Was it just you were just so used to it, it was routine by then, or what?
Yeah, by then I'd accustomed to it, and that stadium is by far one of the loudest stadiums in the country, I think. So, besides that, I was pretty much accustomed to blocking all that out and focus on what I needed to do, and the blocks I had to make and stuff like that.
So when the Cotton Bowl rolled around, Texas week and game day, just didn't even phase you by then, huh?
No, not really. It was just something special to me to even be there. But by that time, snapping had come pretty easy to me, so I wasn't really nervous.
Now, Derek, I know you're here for football and everything, but also to get an education and everything. Tell us about what you're majoring in and everything.
Majoring in criminology, and hopefully when I get out, I'm gonna become a police officer. Hopefully in somewhere around Tulsa County, because I grew up there and stuff, so I know the city and know the surrounding areas and stuff. So hopefully that's my plan.
And we have to proudly say your tribal affiliation is?
Osage, Ponca, and Potawatomi.
All right, folks, this year when you're watching OU and you're watching special teams go out there, field goal, punt, everything extra point, be looking for this number 52 right here who's going to be hiking the ball and everything. That's Mr. Derek Shaw. We appreciate your time, sir, and best of luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, if you're all wondering out there if Santa Claus is losing any steam over the years, well, don't worry, he's not, because this guy's giving away houses now. Houses. Putting a house on a sleigh, bringing it to this family here. No, I'm just kidding. Santa Claus in this case would be the Muskogee Creek Nation, and Muskogee Creek Nation was able to make the Buster family very, very happy this Christmas with a brand new home right here in Okmulgee. She lived here for a long time, and we were just so happy to be there on a great day. Jared? All right, we're here on a great day in Okmulgee, right off Current Street, and I'm with the Buster family right now. This is Nancy, Melody, and John, and we have a wonderful thing here today. First new house. Tell us about it.
This first new house that I've ever owned. So I'm happy, and I hope I enjoy it for a long, long time.
Absolutely, and the chief of the Creek Nation came over, brought you the keys, got the bows on it and everything. I know you guys are all excited. This must be really neat. How's it looking there?
Boy, it's nice.
And have you lived in Okmulgee for a while, or?
Oh, ever since '73.
What do you think about this, John?
Oh, it's nice. I'm happy with it.
Absolutely, Melanie. What you got? You have anything you want to add in there?
No.
Well, it's always wonderful because we've done this before. We went around and it's great to see, and looks wonderful out here. As soon as we get some of this weather to dry up, maybe it won't be so muddy out.
When they get the grass out.
Yeah, absolutely. So got a great new house here, just in time. Big. How does Santa Claus fit this in his bag?
I don't know. He'll probably miss us this year.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. want to thank you guys for letting us come out and share this with you. It's a wonderful day, and Merry Christmas to you all. And hopefully come by and see this thing lit up next year.
I hope so.
All right. You know, sometimes the old souls gets to hang out with the big time, and this was certainly the case on this day. That's me and 4-time World Series poker bracelet holder, Scotty Wynn. All right, we got an exclusive day here today. We're at the Cherokee Casino Resort in Catoosa, right here in the heart of Tulsa, and got a very, very unique opportunity because I'm sitting at the table with poker royalty right now, the Prince of Poker, actually, and Mr. Scotty Wynn. And thanks for being with us today on Native News Today, man. It's a great day.
Thank you for having me, baby. So, what's going on?
Oh, man, not much. Hey, I want to talk about this invitational. Now, tell me what you think about the Scotty Wynn Challenge here in the 4th year, and tell me really what you think about this great place we're at, the Cherokee Casino.
Cherokee Casino, baby. That's the only play. You want to play some poker? You come here because this is the friendliest play. The hospitality and the staff, the dealers. I mean, cocktail waitresses, floor man, just like unbelievable. They're very friendly, and they treat you very fair. It's not because you playing high, they treat you differently. You play low, you treat you differently. It's not like that. Here, everybody equal, even me. You know, baby. They not gonna serve me no different if I ask for a bottle of water. They would give me the same thing like you asked them. You know what I mean? So you know this is you cannot find another playing poker like here. Cherokee Casino.
And it's a unique thing here in the state of Oklahoma because you may not get that same treatment out in Las Vegas, say, or a bigger place like Atlantic City, but you come here into Oklahoma, Midwestern place, Midwestern values, and it's a little bit differently.
That's right, baby. You cannot get this kind of treatment nowhere in the whole United States. I don't care if you go Bellagio, if you go Borgata in Atlantic City, you know, they have floor man in Vegas walk up to me like, you know, Scott, one day I passed through Cherokee Casino. I stopped in, and the way they treat people, player, just unbelievable. You know, we can't even compare. And this guy is big shot in Caesar Palace. You know, so that's a very good compliment, you know, and that's the way it is, you know. This b-boy here is real, you know, baby. It's out there in Vegas, in a big town, big city, nothing but money, you know what I mean? But here, they have Scotty Wynn, baby. They don't.
Absolutely, man. That's awesome. Right here at Cherokee Casino is where you can find him now. We're talking about the month of November, almost all month. We got the Scotty Wynn Invitational here, and this is your gig. This is your gig, man, and it must be nice to see all these people out here in support of this event.
Yeah, just one smallest thing. You see this schedule right here, baby? Magnet, first class. You would never see something like this everywhere else. Okay. Only Cherokee Casino, baby, you know. And here, we have our event. We have the most fun tournament ever. They call it Jack and Jill. That's when wife and husband teamed up, come out and play, girlfriend, boyfriend, you know what I mean, and partner, you know. It's put the girls in there, girl and guy, you know. That's make it fun, make people enjoy it, make people come closer, you know. If they happen to fight in the morning, and then say, "Come on, baby, let's team up, let's kick some ass," you know, that tournament, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, and then we have. This is the only play they have beside the World Series. We have our event, our game, from Stud, Omaha, Parliament Hold'em, you name it. No Limit Hold'em, the buy-in between $100 to $5,000. So, you know, just bring your A game. You know, whatever you're comfortable with your pocket, we have our limit, our sizes. So, you know.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. And this guy knows about playing because let's just run down the list here. 4 World Series of Poker bracelets, including a main event championship. And we got a World Poker Tour title. And I believe you're only one of only 5 men to ever take the main event title and the World Poker Tour.
One out of 4.
1 out of 4.
In the whole world, baby.
That's what's all about.
Main event, you know.
And people still talking about that quote in the '98 main event.
You call me, it's all over, baby.
Hey, everybody needs to come out the 1st to the 20th, all going on in the month of November, which actually is also Native American Heritage Month, too. So got a little bit of a connection there. And it's all going on here at the Cherokee Casino and Resort, right here in Catoosa. Can't miss it, right off 44. Take 240A, that exit there, and you can hit it here. And you come out and hang out with Scotty, play some cards, see what's going on.
You can't miss it, baby. They have a big side that said the Prince of Poker is up there. Come on, baby. Can't miss that.
All right, Scotty, thanks for being with us today, man.
You got it. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, when Jared and I were shuffling through all the stories of 2007 to pick the best of 2007, we had to go with this one. Now, it's not for the educational value of the story. No. It's not for the entertainment value either, although there is some in there. We basically picked this because listening to Judge Moore try to pronounce all of these African guys' names is literally the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Please, enjoy.
This afternoon, the district court will be hosting visitors from Africa. These visitors will come in through a program that's run by the United States Department of State, where we're trying to educate and familiarize foreign people in the way that our government, the Creek Nation government, operates under the auspices of the United States of America and within the state of Oklahoma. So they will be here today asking us about conflict resolution. And as most people are aware, there's been a number of conflicts between tribal governments, state governments, federal governments, private individuals, and municipalities in the state of Oklahoma and other states. We have a Mr. Joseph Dibagajanu from Benin, Mr. Emmanuel Nimidi from Cameroon, Mr. Nagatui Guwagi Wanigifi from Central African Republic, and Mamahat Adam Haroum from Chad, and Modibo Goida from Mile, and we have two English translation officers, Mr. Jaco La Cava and Michael Kent, who will be interpreting for us today. This meeting today will be run in probably several different languages. They might even be some of them that will be speaking the English language rather well. What I hope to accomplish with this meeting is I participate in the furthering and educating of people worldwide in governments and their abilities to get along, because I believe the indigenous peoples have much to offer to the other governments of the world.
California Creeks, California Dreamin'. That didn't make sense. I was going to do something there, but it just didn't work. Eli Grayson, over my left shoulder here, is basically the coordinator of the California Creek Association, gets everything together, and he has the whole contingent of the Muskogee Creek Nation, from the executives to the employees to some citizens that go out there every year and meet up with the California Creek citizens. They take citizenship out there. They do all kinds of things for the Creek citizens in California, who are really becoming more of a force as we realize that there are a lot more of them out there. So we go out every year. It's a lot of fun, and hey, I get to hang out in Hollywood. You can't beat that.
It just brings back old memories, because where it came from to grow like this, and to meet all the people every year, it's just great. We like to make them know that they're part of our nation. They're a big part of our nation. They can vote, they can help the tribe make decisions, and they can help pick the leaders. So that's what we're here for.
We are the people of the tribe. The tribe is not just a boundary, it's people. You know, we are a nation of people. That's what we are. And no matter where those people are, they should be embraced as Creeks. They should know their culture. They should know their language. They should know their government and be involved in their government, no matter where they live. And that's what the meeting is about today. But I want to say, since it's on the air, I appreciate all the people that are running, everybody, because they show they want to help out in some capacity. It's up to the people to vote them in and to hear what they have to say and make a sound decision on who they're voting for, and we can respect one man, one vote. People are taking it more serious year by year by year, and what it is I guess it's not more serious, is that they're becoming more educated with the process. They're talking to their relatives back there, they're making phone calls to the tribe, they're communicating, they're talking, it's discussion, it's what Creek tradition is talking around the fire. And in a modern sense, that's what we're doing.
Before, we never had a say in anything. I mean, everything was always in Oklahoma. You had to be in Oklahoma to have a say in what was going on. But now they're realizing that there's more Creeks all over the United States. So now we have a big say, and it's important for us to figure out who's going to be our leader, who's going to help us get what we need, to do what we need to do to help the little ones get what they deserve growing up. College education, schooling, doctors, for, dental, everything. They need all of this. That's why it's important to have them recognize that we can elect them and we can take them out also. We should have that power. And the leaders that are here today, I like the fact that they came out here to us instead of having us read what was going on and who is this person. To meet them in person is important because then you know their personality, how they are, who they are. So for me, it's important that they come out here, and I like that power. I enjoy that right now. And for as long as we have it, we should use it. We've got a lot of the younger kids coming up, and they need to know where they're from. I mean, there's a lot of kids that are Park Creek and different other tribes also. But if you can get them to know their language, where they're from, it's important for them to know growing up, because there's a lot of kids that don't know where they come from. All they know is, oh, I'm Indian. Well, what tribe are you? I don't know. There's a lot of kids that say that. So this is important. It's important to me, for my grandkids, for my nieces and nephews also. As often as they can have it, I try to show up as often as I can for these. It's teaching me my language also. I know a few words, but it's important for me to teach my grandkids also.
Okay, it's time for a word from our sponsor, Golden Pony, on what promotions they're going to have this week. What do they got going on down there, Jason?
Looks pretty good. The AGS, which is a vendor for the machines, has the hot seat drawings going on. That's beginning Tuesday, November 20th, and it will be every Tuesday through December 18th. Drawings will be every 15 minutes, 6:15 until 9, and you must be playing AGS machines to be eligible. Now, how do they know? I mean,
the AGS machines are certain machines that are in there. I'm going to assume they have like the AGS symbol on them.
Yeah.
It's a total of $700 will be given away each Tuesday.
Nice.
No less than $25 and up to $100.
And I just want to say, I knew that a while ago. I just wanted to make sure that you clarified it for everybody.
Oh yeah, sure.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you like four-wheelers?
Absolutely. You know I'm from Eufaula.
I love four-wheelers.
Yeah, absolutely. We got the ATV giveaway, four-wheeler giveaway, November 17th through December 22nd. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's all about jackpots. This is also something that's sponsored by AGS and also Gibbs Stallings Superstore.
Absolutely.
So those are the two sponsors of this particular program. I'm going to head out there and try to get me a four-wheeler, Jason. What about you?
I think so too, because you never know. In the winter months, a lot of people around here, they got cattle they got to work, they got to go out and everything, and sometimes your truck can't get out there. Some people got 4x4s, some don't, but the ATV can get anywhere, man. Yeah. Trust me. I've been out on the ATVs, went mudding, got dirty. It's awesome.
And those things cost a pretty penny, so they're not, they wouldn't be giving away something that's cheap and junky. It's a good quality ATV.
Absolutely. Those things are like an investment. If anybody gets an ATV out there other than for recreational use, it's always an investment, so it's a good thing to have.
Yeah. At Golden Pony, it's all about the jackpots.
It is all about the jackpots, and it's all about the giveaways. There's giveaways all the time. You go every Saturday, they have giveaways. They start at 6. You can get registered then, and they go all the way through midnight. And then, like I said, on the Tuesday coming up, starting November 17th, rolling through, it's going to have the Tuesday night jackpots, and it's going to be sponsored by AGS, like we said. Going to have all the machines out, and like we said, also, you can see those machines. They'll be marked and everything like that, so nobody worry about it. If you see an AGS machine, plop down and try to win some money.
Hey, Jason, they also have some big deal going on New Year's Eve. What's that all about?
Yes, New Year's Eve. They have a drawing every hour on the hour from 6 to 1. That's 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. for 500 smackers.
500 bones.
That's $1,000.
We got it. We got to head out to Golden Pony on New Year's Eve, man.
Absolutely. Grab your saddle. Let's go to the Gilded Equine. Now, as I said earlier, we thumbed through a lot of stories over the past year to pick out the absolute best. And we have another story coming your way here from this past summer when it was hotter than the 4th of July out there. Actually, this was in about August, I think. I can't remember too good, but it was in about August, and we were out at the PGA Championship where Creek Nation Casino Tulsa had a guest chalet. It's basically the local businesses around the area were given the chance to entertain some guests at the PGA Championship. And this story was basically our lame excuse to say that Tiger Woods was on Native News Today. Please. Several folks decided to brave the hot temperatures this past week as the Pro Golf Tour came to Tulsa's Southern Hills Country Club for the PGA Championship. Not only did the tournament give the golfers a chance to win the season's final major, but it also provided local businesses, tribal gaming centers specifically, with excellent advertisement opportunities.
We're a corporate sponsor for the PGA Championship this year. We have a chalet, which we've spent a lot of money on. We're close to Southern Hills Golf Course, and we feel like this is a good opportunity to get new customers in our casino and attract a lot of local new business. We're expecting 300,000 people in Tulsa for the event, so we think a lot of them could, it'll benefit the casino and the tribe to have them come out and play. We serve breakfast, lunch, and then a snack in the afternoon. There's, I believe, 8 plasma TVs in there, open bar for anyone that's has a ticket to get in. It's a nice air-conditioned, relaxing atmosphere in there. There's couches and plenty of seating. And there's renderings of the new casino, detailing each venue in there. So we think it's a good opportunity to put the casino out there for the world to see and let the locals know that that's coming soon for them to enjoy.
Lee talked about the ongoing construction site advancement and the excitement surrounding Creek Nation Tulsa's new casino, which will be open late next year.
We're very excited. It's going to be 285,000 square feet. It's planned to open up in late 2008. Has several dining venues. I believe the second phase involves a hotel and entertainment venue, which will open up hopefully a few years after that. It'll be about, I think, 3 times the size of any of our competition's casinos right now, which we're really excited about. And hopefully everyone in South Tulsa is excited, and then that's the new place to go.
With so many big-name players coming into town for such a prestigious tournament, the casino's decision to get involved was an easy one.
This happens only once every few years. It's a big event for Tulsa, one of the biggest we've ever had. I think it's supposed to be the 5th largest PGA tournament ever, and so for us to be a part of that it's a great deal.
All right, everyone. This is the point of the show where we all gather around, clasp hands, and sing Happy Trails. That's right. It's time to go. For the last time in 2007, I bid you adieu. I bid you hello, though, for 2008. What? Okay. Sorry. I want to say it's been a good year, but 2008 will even be better because Native News Today is becoming more and more, how should I say this? Cutting edge in our coverage of Native American justice, served with a side of freedom. Thanks. Hello? Oh, we still here? I'm scared. Oh, guys? Guys? You guys? Nobody here? Where's the audience? Where's the studio audience? This would never happen if I worked on Indian Pride. Can't stand this anymore.